allegiance and a moment of silence after.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you very much. Can we have a roll call on the commissioners, please?
Soto Presley. Here. Kasperky. Here. Navejas. Here. Myricks.
Here.
Hopperidge.
Here. All five are present.
Mr. President, I noticed on number 8, you're accepting requests or responses to requests for proposals for design team for sports complex, and as I look at the stack, it looks like maybe we should get a jump start on it. So if you'd like to go about your regular business and I can start opening those now, it looks like I counted them earlier, there's about 10 or 11 there, so.
Okay, yeah. I will give you the go-ahead, and
Okay.
I would think that would be good, Attorney Westland. We trust you, and I'm sure they'll be all in order there. Okay, while Attorney Westland's doing that, we're going to continue on. Number 3, declaration of conflict of interest. And number 4, communications.
None were received.
Okay, number 5, minutes for November 2nd, 2015, and also November 17th, 2015.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes for November 2nd, 2015, and November 17th, 2015.
I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the minutes for November 2nd, 2015, and November 17th, 2015. Is there any corrections or additions to these minutes, or? Okay, roll call on the minutes, please.
Soto Presley.
Yes.
Kasperky.
Yes.
Navejas.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Hopperidge.
Yes. Motion passes, 5 yes. All right, number 6, homebound conditional forgivable loan approval.
Waiting for one more. Can we go to the next one?
Okay, we'll move back to that one then. Number 7, subordination request approval.
Commissioners, this is for a subordination request for Hugo Salgado. He wasn't able to make it to this redevelopment meeting, so I'll have him at the next one. I do want to approve it because this one was sent maybe about a week ago, so I want to make sure that that interest rate is locked in. And Hugo took out the homebound program about a year ago, so he's just refinancing on his mortgage.
It looks pretty simple to me. He's going, gaining a point on his interest rate, so unless any commissioners see anything, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
Certainly make it, so.
Yeah, he's gonna, look like he's gonna save $81.43, so
So you're
not substantial, but,
If there's no questions, Mr. President, I move we approve the subordination request.
I second that for Hugo Salgado.
okay, we have a motion and a second for the subordination request for approval for Hugo Salgado at 1455 Atlas. There's no more discussion on it. Roll call, please.
Soto Presley.
Yes.
Kasperky.
Yes.
Navejas.
Yes.
Myricks.
Yes.
Hopperidge.
Yes, motion passes, 5 yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're getting there. We'll probably, Can we just go back to 6, guys, and this applicant, can we just?
She just walked out, yeah.
Just walked out. I think she probably went to make sure they're not on for 9.
Okay. We will move to number 9, approval of consultants from the request for proposals. We've got HUD and IDS consultant, community development, fair housing outreach specialist, residential rehab specialist, and inspections consultant.
Commissioners, in your packet, I submitted the recommendations, excuse me, for each category. For HUD and IDIS consultant, I would like to recommend Mr. Bill Kubel. For community development, fair housing outreach specialist, I would like to recommend Barbara Reedus. And for the residential rehab specialist / inspections consultant, Gary Drudis. I'm sorry.
Didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that last part? Thank you.
For the rehab, it would be Gary Drudis.
Gary,
Do we need to review these individually, or are we just approving number 9 as a whole, the consultant proposals?
You could do it either way.
And upon review, and I move we accept the 3 consultants as seen in item number 9, approval for consultants and request proposals. HUD, community development, and residential rehab.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the approval of consultants for the request proposals for HUD and IDS consultant, community development, fair housing outreach specialist, and residential rehab specialist, inspections consultant. No more questions or discussion on these proposals? Can we have a roll call?
Soto Presley,
yes.
Gasperiki,
Yes.
Navejas,
Yes.
Myricks,
Yes.
Hopperidge.
Yes, motion passes 5 yes.
Thank you.
Okay, number 10, reports. Ms. Apicataro, would you like to share anything tonight?
Yes, I just wanted to invite the Redevelopment Commission to the final business after hours of the year, which will be held next Thursday, December 10th, from 4 to 6 at the White Ripple Art Gallery, and that's located at 6725 Kennedy Avenue. If interested, please let me know before the end of the meeting.
I'll be there.
From 4 to 6 p.m.
Have you been there yet? I hear it's very nice.
It is very nice.
I've heard good things. I haven't been there, but I would like to attend, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, put me down, I'll be there, and the wife.
Nothing like good art.
Right.
Big coffee.
Okay, thank you, Carver. Juana Miller, would you like to share anything tonight?
Yes, I have just a couple things. Yesterday ended our online public comment period for the 108 loan for the sports complex. So once the city council is going to have another public hearing at their meeting on December the 14th. After that time, we'll be ready to submit the application in the amount of about 8.9 million we're requesting for the complex. The other items that I have, January 18th will be the annual Martin Luther King celebration. That's going to start here at 6:30 a.m. and we're going to march over to Civic Center and begin the program approximately 6:45. February 4th will be our annual Black History Month program, and that's going to take place downstairs on the first floor, 10 o'clock a.m. And we will be honoring the longest married African-American couples in the city of Hammond. I believe we have 6 of them. That's all that I have.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to move back to number 6, homebound conditional forgivable loan approval. We have 5 applicants tonight.
I have 4 here, Krista Torres and Michael Alvarez. It's 1598, 180th place, not 108th, I'm sorry. They are not sure if they're gonna be going through the program, so they're the only ones that are not gonna be here today. Everybody else is.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. say
Jennifer?
that-
Yeah, Jennifer, can you say that again? They're not sure if they're gonna,
Go through the program or not.
And what was the, you,
That one was for that Krista Torres and Michael Alvarez.
108th place?
180th place.
Okay.
180th.
80th or 8? 108.
180.
Okay.
Well, welcome. Appreciate you coming out tonight.
And then Antonio's receiving $3,500. He is a teacher at, where?
So, how did you hear about the program?
I heard about it from my mom. She works for one of the school systems here in Hammond, and I guess some mailer or some folks in the workplace, she heard about the program.
so flyers do work, nice.
So, let's see, Mr. Diaz, how did you hear about the program?
My realtor and the homeowner.
Who's your realtor? You see, I'm a realtor as well, and so is that gentleman all the way in the back, so we like to,
Who's your loan officer?
Roger Jones,
From which institution?
Prospect, mortgage.
oh, okay, I know.
Which,
you.
I'm sorry?
Prospect Mortgage.
Prospect.
Yeah,
I
Prospect
don't think I know that.
Let's see, we gonna ask everybody, so
Yep,
let's
yep.
see.
We like to know where you guys heard about our program. We're pretty proud of it.
And Richardson, how did you hear about the program?
I heard about it from my realtor, and I also have 2 older brothers in the program.
Who's your realtor?
Alan Richardson and Nonia Ball.
Okay. And so who do we leave out?
The row house.
Roseanne? Rojas? It's realtor, it's no A in there, it's realtor.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Yes, ¿a dónde usted oyó del programa de nosotros? Repita, por favor. Oh, the real estate agent.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that.
¿Se recuerda el nombre del señor o la señora?
Which is,
Don Roman.
Oh, I know Don Roman. Roman, yeah, okay. All right, with that, Mr. President, I make a motion to approve the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for the 4 applicants that's here.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the homebound conditional forgivable loan approval for the 4 applicants that are present tonight. There's no more further questions or discussion. Roll call, please.
Soto Presley,
Yes.
Kasperky,
yes.
Navejas,
Yes.
Myricks,
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, motion passes.
Thank you.
Five yes.
Congratulations.
And welcome to Hammond, and thanks for coming in.
And we do one more, or are you ready?
Number 8.
Okay, we're gonna move to number 11 now, our bills.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to play the register of claims. Not play them, but pay them, excuse me. Register of claims number R52578 through R52732 for October 14th through November 24th of 2015.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the register of claims for R52578 through R52732. That's the claims for October 14th, 2015 through November 24th, 2015 for tonight's redevelopment commission meeting, which is December 1st, 2015. Is there any questions or discussion on these bills? Okay, roll call on the bills.
Soto Presley,
Yes.
Kasperky,
Yes.
Navejas,
Yes.
Myricks,
Yes.
Poppridge.
Yes, bills passed, 5 yes. Okay, Mr. Westland, number 8, the acceptance of request for proposal for the design team for the sports complex.
Looks like we had 9 responses from various architects, and I'll go ahead and list these now. Obviously, there wasn't a bid, it was a request for proposal, so, and each one was 20 or more pages long, so you're gonna wanna have your staff thoroughly review these, but, the first one is from Sink, Combs, and Detlefs. They're out of Chicago, Denver, and Ann Arbor. The next one is from Cordogon, Clark, and Keystone. I believe they are out of Lafayette. We have one from Browning, Day, Mullins, and Deardorff. They're out of Indianapolis. They dated their submission December 1st, 2016. Jumping ahead on this a little bit. The next one is from Dewberry Architects, Inc. They're out of Elgin. The next one is from Hutton and Hutton Architects out of Hammond. The next one is from ZPD and A Architects, Chicago. Three more in larger boxes. One from Design Organization out of Valparaiso. One from, let me say that. Bucker Mitchell Bat.
Is that a B?
B-A-J-T, Bat, I think.
Okay.
They're out of Joliet. Last one is from Madison Construction, who's out of Orland Park. So you have,
That's
staff
9.
will have quite an array of architects and construction experts to kind of, and briefly going through them, many of them have cited experience in recreational centers and things like that, so Bill and his staff will have a good time coming up with a recommendation for you.
Is that all 9 then, Dave?
That's all. You just need a motion for the staff for recommendation.
Mr. President, I make a motion that we recommend these, be forwarded to the staff for their review. And recommendation. And recommendation. A second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for the acceptance of the request for the proposals for the design team for the sports complex. 9 proposals that were opened by Attorney Westland to be further reviewed by staff. You have a roll call on that, please.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Casperky?
Yes.
Navejas?
Yes.
Myrick?
Yes.
Hopperidge?
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. number 12, new and unfinished business.
Commissioners, I need to bring up some additional recommendations for the request for proposals that were submitted for lawn maintenance appraisers as well as environmental consultants. You should have received your package yesterday, and I apologize for being delayed, but I would like to recommend for the appraisers, there was actually 4 submitted, and I would like to recommend each one of them. Martinez, Charmat and Associates, Kovacevich and Company, Inc., Vail Appraisers Group, and Commercial Real Estate Services. The recommendation for the environmental consultant, there were 4 that were submitted, and I would like to recommend all 4. Caramita, Inc., Harbor Group, Inc., Americo, Inc., and BBJ Group. And the last one is for lawn maintenance. There were 3 submissions, and I would like to recommend all 3. Lawn Wranglers, Myers Landscaping and Lawn Services, and K&G's Lawn Care.
So my question is, if we approve all of these, we do like a round table, like with, as far as who does
Based
what
on the
when?
projects, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Are any of these new or returnees? Just out of curiosity, on my own.
Regarding the lawn maintenance, the returning one is Myers
It seems
Landscaping.
like I've seen Meyer trucks,
Mhm. Environmental, Americo is returning. And the appraiser, Martinez and Vail and Kovacevich.
I was just curious.
They're returning, yeah.
Mr. President, upon review, I move that we accept the recommendation for appraiser, recommendation for environmental consultants, and recommendation for lawn maintenance as shown in memorandums dated November 30th, 2015.
I second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second for environmental consultants, for the appraiser, and the lawn maintenance. Is there any more questions or discussion on this? Since there is none, roll call, please.
Soto Presley?
Yes.
Casperky?
Yes.
Navejas?
Yes.
Myricks?
Yes.
Hopperidge?
Yes, motion passes 5 yes. Okay, number 13, public comment. We have 3 minutes to speak if anyone would like to come forward. Okay, public comment is closed. Before we adjourn, I'd just like to recognize we have 2 I should say councilwoman at large. Janet Inez is with us tonight, and Councilman at large, Dan Spitelli. Just want to recognize them for coming out to the meeting tonight.
Keeping tabs on us.
Okay, then number 14.
Mr. President, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Can you all signify by saying aye?
Aye.
Ayes have it. Meeting adjourned.